A preliminary report by the United Nations has concluded that 28 of at least 240 people raped last month in the Democratic Republic of the Congo were under 18 years of age. Meanwhile, there are new reports of mass rape in the country. The UN told aid groups at a meeting on Friday that at least 130 women were assaulted over a 10-day period in Shabunda in South Kivu province. Marcel Stoessel is the country director of the charity Oxfam in the DRC, based in the capital Kinshasa. I spoke to him earlier via broadband and asked him how widespread the problem of rape is across the country.
The problem of rape and sexual violence is very widespread in the Congo. We are outraged when we hear these reports about up to 350 people that were raped in Walikale. But there are other mass rapes happening, for example, in Shabunda. We've been told by the UN, referring to a local organization, that in South Kivu, in Shabunda, there were up to 130 women raped in 10 days. So this is a phenomenon that's more widespread than is generally reported. It is a daily occurrence that women and children and even boys and men are raped in Congo. About 15,000 people have been raped in the last year.
Who is responsible for these attacks?
Generally speaking, all sides are responsible for human rights abuses. In the specific incident in Walikale, it was the FDLR rebel group and the Mai Mai group that was widely made responsible. But in the incident in Shabunda that I mentioned, it was those same two groups, but also the Congolese army. And Oxfam surveys show that the Congolese army is also a big abuser of human rights. Elements of the Congolese army have also raped women and children and boys.
Is the Congolese government aware of what the army is doing, and if so, what are they doing about it?
The Congolese army is a collection of former militia groups that have been rapidly integrated, and certainly the government is aware of what this means. There has been no proper human rights vetting of this Congolese army. Many of the people in the army are themselves abusers of human rights and should be eliminated from the armed forces. They are definitely aware. Now, whether they are willing to take action or not is a question that is open. What would be needed and what communities are telling us is a comprehensive reform of the security services, a comprehensive reform particularly of the army, where these human rights abusers disappear from the army, where discipline is installed, where military justice is effective.
There are also United Nations forces in Congo, and the so-called MONUSCO forces are there to protect the people of Congo. What are they doing?
Yes, indeed, it's the prime mandate of MONUSCO to protect the civilian population. Now they are thinly spread out across a vast territory, but they could definitely do more. In the incident in Walikale, we are hearing that a base of MONUSCO was only a few kilometers away, but we are hearing over and over again from the communities that MONUSCO is not getting out of their heavy armed vehicles and is not communicating properly with the civilian population.